So you're looking at someone who for Goku or Vegeta? I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna summon for this motherfucker right here, only because the fact that his banner seems to be better shit. So it seems to be a bit better. Why? Because I mean, have you seen TN and Chelsea? They got the exploding succession mechanic. What else can I say? And also, yes, it's the only reason I'm actually in the Splash Combine. Goku is sitting here, and I need him for other reasons. And no, it's not what you think it is. Why am I saying I'm going to summon a Goku's banner? Other than the fact that we got ourselves the TN Chaozu succession, I just think Goku is that tad bit better. Because we've already got a Vegeta LF from the saga, so I want a Goku LF from the saga, which is going to be our first one right here. And in all honesty, I think he actually might be a bit better. Only because the fact that, I mean, if we have a look at this here, it just has a bit better variety. Whereas I think Vegeta, I've already forgotten. But I'll check in a minute, sure. I'll be looking over his kit anyway. As you see here, got ourselves blast armor and health restoration by 10. So that's pretty good. Blast is just there. Dying. Anyways, 100% key recovery. Why that's there? Don't ask me questions. I don't know either. It's weird. This green card is insane. I'm sorry, but elemental disadvantage and attribute and abnormal conditions. Stupid. I don't understand why it's there, but it's there. And 40 key plus extra damage and card draw. Sick shit. Anyways, main ability transforming. It's a transforming unit. He's transforming, so he's automatically just that bit better. Because as it tends to be for revival units, I mean, have you seen Revival in the Pita? He's iffy. Because literally no one has ever used him ever since he came out. I used him once and that was it. Actually, that's a lie. I used him like at least 3 times, but that's besides the point. But he was still decent enough compared to this here, where he gets extra 30% to his health and key, damage 100%, unique key. It's stupid. And cover null every time he cuts into the fucking battle, and cancels this shit. 20 seconds. That's pretty good. And starting off with 280%. Like, I'm sorry. 380. Are you seeing this right now? 380%. It's stupid. And extra for key, like how much key recovery does he need? He doesn't need that much key recovery. And getting into the thing, he has cover and all. It's stupid. Like again, he looks fucking insane. And extra shit. If you use him twice, if you bring him in twice, he's getting 480% to his damage. I'm sorry. Like, you gotta be stupid to not think that's broken as all fuck. I'm sorry. It's stupid. I don't want to hear anything of it. And again, when enemy activates this shit with him in it, like, look at this here. It might do buff effects, but it's still good. It might still kill endurance, but it's still good. And he has a... Oh, blast. And all I was actually expect to strike, but here, you know what? Blast enough, fair enough. The game was mostly blast based half the time anyway, but here, besides the point. Anyways, unique gauge. It gets health, elemental disadvantage. It's enough. Like, it's stupid, alright? It's stupid. He doesn't have any endurance, but that's besides the point. And we're in the Kaioken Goku, which, again, is still stupid. He is still stupid. Like, most of the stuff does stay the same. But scroll a bit down here. Look at this here. Flash it. Like, you are asking for a green card team to go mental with this character is so stupid. And his main ability takes next to no time. Like 5 seconds is stupid. Alright? It's stupid. Do I need to say anything else? Unique abilities. Again, it's mostly just the exact same shit, so it doesn't really matter. But if this character's on the thing, I don't even think I even saw this here. If I did, I'm stupid. And he has a strike cover whenever you get into it, so he switches it up, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Again, that's it. Again, Goku looks busted enough as is. That's that's all I really gotta say. He looks busted as is. But now we're gonna get onto the Vegeta side, because I forgot you can actually click on this here. I had a separate tab open besides the point. But yeah, if I compare that to him, I mean, powerful opponent is saying, being realistic, who the fuck is running PO? No one's really running PO these days. And strike defense, not attack, for his second ability, that's a bit iffy. I mean, yes, fair enough, a bit more sustainability, but still iffy nonetheless. And I mean, 150% one time only. Yes, that's one time. However, Goku's can activate his Q recovery thing so much it's stupid. And he has consistent, just the one consistent percentage buff. Anyway, it's going to move down here, right? Special, more than likely, I think a green card. That is AoE, which is stupid. Mailed ability, pretty decent enough as it is. Starter ability, 270. I'm sorry, but 270 compared to 280. And there's nothing up here stating anything with regards to getting extra damage in, right? Even down here, unique ability. Nothing here saying about damage. You get extra, what, 20% in cover null? I mean, that's fine enough, sure. But again, he's probably a builder-upper. And unique gauge is just a charge step. It's giving him like an extra 20. Like, okay, sure. That's fine. Completely fine, sure, why not? And if we move on down any further, I don't think there's much else here. I mean, key recovery is pretty decent there. 30% on penetrate endurance. To be fair with you, I didn't see that on Goku, so there is that. It's one thing I will give Vegeta for. He does the extra bit of shit there. Green card here is the long range and inflict heavy bleed because it's a destructo disc. Again, fairly solid stuff there. And it's very comboable. He does get his Vash back. If Goku probably does that too. Here doesn't, he gets like what, 30% there for 10 counts. Fine, fair enough. 50% when Dokubaki does the same thing with Goku. Like, being realistic, compared to Goku, he just doesn't seem as good. Well, he's still good, that's one thing I will say. I will not put him down, he's still very good. However, compared to Goku, with Goku being a Transformer character and Vegeta being a revival, which one will last longer? I personally feel like it's the Transformer Ken might last a tad bit longer. Only because of the fact that Transformer units do tend to outlive revival characters. Despite the fact that revival characters can give you a bit of extra sustainability, I still think Transformer just has that bit extra boost. And plus Goku has like 400 odd, maybe 500% to his damage from his first two entries straight in. After that is 50, but it's still a very good boost. Goku's a powerhouse, whereas Vegeta's probably going to be more built defensively, despite the fact he's a range unit. But I will still say Goku's banner is a tap better. However, the one contention I will say is if the filler units are better on Vegeta's than Goku's, then it just depends what you're looking for. Because if you require some units on the Vegeta banner that you don't really give two shits about Goku's banner, well then obviously go ahead and summon for Vegeta's banner. However, if you don't really care that much, Goku is the way. Like, if for filler units, if you don't really care too much, Goku's banner, I will say, is the better one. If you care about the filler units as well as the new units, Vegeta's banner will probably be a bit better, if that ends up being the case. That's the one thing I will say. If Vegeta's filler units are better than Goku's, by all means summon for Vegeta, because his banner is probably going to be the better value. But, and also to be fair, with the way this game works, Goku may or may not outlast Vegeta, despite the fact that Vegeta in this fight is quite literally the most powerful character within the actual fight itself, minus the Kaioken times 4 and times 3. Vegeta is technically the more powerful character. But I will say this here, not as a Goku fanboy, which I am, but as a possible stagnant opinion, Goku's banner will probably be that bit better. That's all I will say. So yeah, I should see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed my discussion.